Hey everyone, it is late at night and I am Norman. Not too long ago, I actually achieved my grail watch, and within a few days I realized it needed servicing. So I sent it off, and guess what? It is back home. That's right, the Polerouter is back from its servicing, and how's it doing now? Let's find out. So this watch is actually a Christmas present that I'm helping to pay for. So sadly, after this video, I'm going to have to put it in a box and store it away until Christmas. There is no cheating in this household. So that is the bad news. Do I have any good news for you? And actually I do. First off, this isn't a paid video or anything like that, but I have to say that Tic Toc Watch Repairs has been absolutely amazing in every encounter that I've had with them. So I sent this watch off to them, and when they received it, I got an email from them requesting that I give them a call. So I called them up and spoke with an individual there for probably 15 or 20 minutes. And he was explaining that being a watch from the mid-1950s, if they do encounter any parts that need to be replaced, it can be expensive. And of course, it's a Polerouter. If you look around online, even finding pieces to these watches, it's not like a cheap vintage Russian watch where you can simply pay $100 and buy a donor watch to use in your repairs. Even just components of this watch are really expensive. For example, if they had to replace the automatic works, that would be an additional like $300 on top of the service price. So the watch has returned back to me, and the good news is they didn't have to replace any parts. So the movement was completely disassembled, cleaned, reassembled, re-oiled and everything, recalibrated, and put on a timegrapher to see how it's performing. The one thing that they did have to do, they actually had to tighten the cannon pinion. And that might be why this watch wasn't working. I thought that it had run out of power, but I'm wondering if maybe the hands were just so loose that they kind of stopped. Because when I received this, you would go to set the time, and it was so easy to move these hands. It felt like if you just blew on the crown, that they would actually move. And now it feels like setting the time on just any other watch. There's a little bit of resistance to it. It feels much more natural. So after having a watch this old, serviced, how is it performing? Let's put it on the timegrapher and find out. By the way, another detail of this watch that I didn't notice right away until just today is look at that. This little surface on the inside of the lugs there. That is so beautiful. I hadn't even noticed that until now, even after doing a review of this watch. Yeah, I feel like I chose wisely in going for this as a grail watch. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, let's put it on the timegrapher. All right. So check out that amplitude. Totally approaching 300. Absolutely great. And look at that accuracy. That's crazy. So when I first set it on here, you see that it kind of dipped a little bit. And now that it's settling down, we're at about +4 seconds a day, +6. somewhere right around there. That is just insane. The beat error is a little bit high, but look at this accuracy, and now it's even higher on the amplitude here. This watch is performing like some of my brand new mechanical watches are. Absolutely amazing. And this thing was manufactured in 1955, 56, somewhere around there. Just crazy. Oh, now it's at 303. Plus 12 though, so it's a little bit unstable there. But seriously, that is really cool. So after Christmas, I'll be putting this on the timegrapher probably weekly at first. And then once I've gotten a few readings, I'll put it on probably once a month and just kind of monitor how its health is doing. This watch, more so than any of my other watches, I'm going to keep nice and well serviced because I want this watch to carry on and continue to perform like this. This is awesome. So in the past, I've said that there were two watches that I've put on my wrist that were the most beautiful watches I've ever encountered. The Reverso and the Polerouter. But the longer I own this watch, the more I realize this is the most beautiful watch I've ever had on my wrist. Absolutely gorgeous. And with that, sadly, I have to box this watch up and wait until Christmas. I'm going to borrow one of my existing watches. That way on Christmas morning, I can pretend that it's a full-on unboxing. So for the first time ever, I'm going to do a video of a watch boxing versus unboxing. And look at this, I even have a sticker, so I can put that on there. There we go, sticker applied. Onto the pillow. Now I gotta wait till Christmas. So there you have it. That is so amazing that you can purchase a watch that was manufactured in the mid-1950s. You can have it serviced and it comes back performing like a brand new mechanical watch. That is so crazy. Thanks so much for watching.